Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome back to our Halloween countdown, 31 Days of Horror. I am sorry. Back on Stephen King. I know he's making yet another appearance on this year's Halloween countdown. So here's the intro. Misery is directed by Rob Reiner and stars James Caan, Kathy Bates, Lauren Bacall, Richard Farnsworth and Frances Sternigan. This film is the only Stephen King adaptation to have won an Oscar, and it's well deserved for the performance Kathy Bates gives as Annie Wilkes. The story is great, following author Paul Sheldon as he has finished his new book and celebrated by drinking some champagne. He decides to drive through some bad snowy weather from Colorado to New York. He's caught in a blizzard and crashes his car. Luckily, well, I say luckily, he is found by a nurse named Annie Wilkes, who can only take him home and put him up in the spare room to recover. James Caan plays Paul as a totally unlikable character. He's just a bit of an ass, and initially Annie is very helpful and accommodating, nursing him back and his shattered legs back to health. But every so often, there are hints towards something slightly off about Annie. Annie, are you okay? She proclaims herself to be Paul's #1 fan. Paul's books are from the historical romantic fiction genre and are about a character called Misery. Annie's favourite book series is Misery, and Paul just killed her off in his new release, which he's just received.
Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Misery spirit is still alive.
I don't want her spirit! I want her! And you murdered her!
When Annie reads the new book, she isn't happy. Not happy at all, proclaiming Paul is a dirty bird who murdered Misery. The film is mostly Bates and Caan carrying the entire premise. Bates is amazing in her ability to switch with a slight twitch from her sweet caring nature to her fearsome savage anger. But as with a lot of King's characters, he writes them in such a way that the actor could end up overacting. Look at Craig Toomey from The Langoliers. Here you go, look at him.
Want to know how much money I made for you? You want to know how much money I made for you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how much money I made for you. I didn't make any.
No, Craig!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Tell them you lost the money!
Wow. Just wow. But Bates remains convincing and frightening as she portrays Annie's madness. It is a slow burn film that works extremely well. This is because it's directed by Rob Reiner, whose film adaptations include King's Stand By Me and William Goldman's The Princess Bride. With Misery, he basically takes the story from the page and puts it to the screen. There's some aspects missing from the book, but it is essentially very, very respectful. This is one of the problems with many of King's adaptations, in fact. They're either too scarce on plot points from the book or filled too much, trying to get everything out there. But Misery has the perfect balance between book and film adaptation. Misery is a fantastic film that is due to good quality directing and acting. It is a 5-pumpkin movie and a 5-pumpkin book. What did you think of Misery? Tell me in the comments below. Why not hobble that subscribe button and ring that Halloween bell to be notified every time we upload a video. Thank you for watching, and sleep tight, you dirty birds.
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God's sake!
It's for the best. God, I love you.